Hi guys, Mitch King with Trade Stocks America with a market recap October 30th and the trade of the day. Here's the Dow 30 correction today, 0.4%. All the indexes corrected today. I think we've got an early warning signal to reduce or sell our long positions. Nasdaq Composite was down over 0.5%. I think we're getting into a topping action, and the S&P 500 was also down 0.5%. I think this is marking the top for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, so consider selling or reducing your long positions. I know the shorter term traders, this would be the warning that I'd be calling and saying that we probably got a short-term top. Considering it a panic sell or a drastic drop, but I think that prices are going to cool off. Momentum is clearly reduced or subsided compared to that early 6-7 day upside. I think it's going to be a battle to see stocks to move up here. We've got a lot of bad news. We've had a fair amount of negative news, and the sentiment in the political world is quite negative. You know, the hot stocks like Netflix is consolidating as a minimum, probably pulling back under 300 for Netflix. TSLA is clearly making lower lows and lower highs, and we saw that from the latest Tesla car crash that created another fire. They didn't say it was a high-speed crash until, investigators look at it. But I think this stock, when you just look at May, we saw $60, and then we hit almost $200 here first week of October. So I think we're pulling back from here on this stock for sure. Even Apple's likely to pull back a little bit under 500. Here's one of the few stocks that's held up really well is Amazon. After their earnings last week had beat expectations on lower losses and met expectations on revenues, but they guided higher on their earnings. Let's take a quick look at some stocks. AG, a long that looks like it's fizzling out here, really lost this momentum. This is the gold silver play. Hardly any follow through on that initial bounce here. NSM was a strong stock. I think we're turning over on this one for a while. POL's pulling back, so this was closed. CNQR, also a long that's closed off the top 10. EXPR's momentum is also turning over, and CLDX has just dropped too much. We thought we'd have a bounce by now, but just not really impressed with these biotech stocks. Let's start looking at the solar sector for shorts. This has been a short on the top 10 short list. SCTY, Solar City, momentum's coming out of this stock. That whole sector's turning over. Nice short on QCOR at the opening. We saw this during the 2 days of the workshop here in Portland, and this is a nice short of around almost 12% from that opening of 65, 50, 66. Came all the way down to 56 and a quarter. So nice short. Good job, Ed. And a decent bounce on this as well. Pretty good trading today in CL 12-13. Nice moves here. It was pretty much dead yesterday. I think we're going to get some good volatility the next 2 days. You take care, and we'll talk to you guys